Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining in. So as you can already see from my thumbnail, yes guys, this is one of my very important video that I want to share with you today, because if you look at this price action of Bitcoin, and if you also have been following me for a while, we were aware about this price retracement around this 58,000 range. Why? Because according to this price action in a daily time frame yesterday, I showed you very clearly before breaking here to the upside with each and every descending channel breakout or even this bull flag breakout, guys, you know the price of Bitcoin has always did a pretty similar thing. I mean, during this consolidation or even this pullback phase, the price of Bitcoin has always formed this dead cat bounce type of scenario before breaking here to the upwards direction, and this is exactly what is also playing out right now with Bitcoin price action. Let me show you that in a very easy way, because according to the dead cat bounce, as I've already said you, I mean like 1,000 times in my videos, the price will never retrace more than 50 to 61.80%. And in our case, since this here was a pretty similar scenario, I mean this relief rally ended exactly between this 0.618 to 0.5 Fibonacci line, just like as shown here in example, and then a pullback type of scenario. I mean the 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and then 0.4 is where the trend starts again heading into the downward direction lower than the 0.2 area. And in this case, you can see the price of Bitcoin 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and 0.4 was lower than the 0.2 area before again starting this rally here to the upside. So yesterday I was also saying you guys be careful, because since the price of Bitcoin was again approaching this 2 Fibonacci line, the 0.618 and 0.5 Fibonacci line, if we are getting rejection just like here, then we could be heading towards the lower line area, and that was around 58,000 price range. And now if we look at this price range, this is also hovering around this 58,000 area. And now the question here is, are we going to hold this support around this 58,000 range? I am going to show you each and every scenario in this video, so please watch it till the end, guys. And I would also really appreciate if you could just take 2 seconds of your time and smash the like button. And for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. Now, if you look in our case, guys, right now, as you can see, this descending channel type of scenario is still in play. Price has already formed this lower lows, because according to the dead cat bounce, 0.1, 0.2, till this 0.3 is going to be this relief rally, as you can see, right? Retracement at least around this 50 to 61.80. In our case, we did came across this line, and now we are seeing this pullback, and this pullback is already lower than the previous low, just like as shown in example, the dead cat bounce scenario. According to this dead cat bounce, this has already played out. I mean, the price could still go lower. I mean, around this 58,000 range, around that area, struggle to hold that line. But still, guys, the dead cat bounce scenario has already played. So that's why what we want today is price at any cost to stay above this 58,000 range. Because if we do that, right, if we do find a proper support above this 58,000 range, then we could be seeing this similar scenario playing out for Bitcoin price action. I mean, a price consolidation and again breaking here to the upward direction. And also, guys, let me make you aware, we have around $4,700 bonus available for our community members from BYBIT and Phemex. If you like to trade Bitcoin, then feel free to use this BYBIT referral, which is giving around $3,500 bonus to our community member. And if you like to trade altcoin, then you can use this Phemex referral, which is giving around $1,200 bonus. So this is a great opportunity. Try grabbing it. So now let's switch into other chart. And not just only because of this one single chart pattern, guys. If you have been following me for a while, you know we have talked about this price action along with this moving averages, Williams alligator indicator, MACD, RSI, T3CCI. Using all this indicator, we were aware the price of Bitcoin was showing some sort of a weakness, because the MACD was flashing a bearish MACD cross, right? RSI was still heading to the upside, but we could clearly see the weakness in price action. And also T3CCI, if you look at this properly, is approaching in a negative territory, which is also showing a sign of weakness for the immediate short term. So now, as you can see, we are finding support around this 20 exponential moving average that is lying around 58,900 price area. The price of Bitcoin is a bit lower, but this should be acting as a strong line of support along with this Williams alligator indicator. Let me hide the moving averages. You can see according to this Williams alligator indicator, we are also finding support at this red line, which is the central of this Williams alligator indicator. So along with this 20 exponential moving average, right? You can see, and this Williams alligator indicator, we have a strong support around this 58,000 price area for Bitcoin. So that's why I said you, if we do close the candle above this 58,000, the price of Bitcoin could show some sort of a consolidation and again trying to move here to the upward direction, because we are aware this 58,000 right now is extremely strong support for Bitcoin. And if we break that, then this is a clear sign of weakness, and also price could be heading towards this 52 to 53,000 area, and I am going to show you why. So as you can see guys, also if you look at this price action using this CPI indicator, yesterday I was very clear. The resistance was around this monthly R3 line and the support was around this monthly R2 line. And if you look at this price action, we almost came around this monthly R3 line that was lying around 64,000, and all of a sudden we saw this price pullback. And now this price pullback, where is it finding support? Exactly at this monthly R2 line of this CPR indicator for this October month. So this monthly R2 line is also exactly lying around 58,500 price area. So now we are aware around this 58,000 there are strong support lying around for Bitcoin, and we have to hold that at any case, because if we break that support from this 58,000, then the next possible support is lying around this monthly R1 line, and that could be around 51,000 price range, and that is not what we want to see happening for Bitcoin. And now guys, let me also show you a bit differently why for us today the 58,000 is a must hold. So if you look at this price action again in a daily time frame, we can simply add this Fibonacci extension line from this swing low till this swing high area, because we are aware according to this Fibonacci extension line right now, you can see the 0.786 around 58,280 is going to be a strong line of support for Bitcoin, along with this monthly R2 line, which is also lying around 58,000. Williams alligator indicator 20 exponential moving average also lying around 58,000 price range, and also the support here from this descending channel, the lower line area. You can see guys, we do have some strong line of support lying around for Bitcoin around this 58,000 range. So that's why breaking this 58,000 support, you can see, will also indicate another pullback. And according to this Fibonacci extension line, where you can see the 0.618, which is lying around 54,000, could be the next potential price target here in the upcoming days for Bitcoin if the 58,000 support is going to get broken. And now let me also show you this one scenario which we have already talked plenty of time in my video, but today it is very important to come back to that analysis one more time. So guys, those who have been following me for a while, you know I showed you this one scenario which was actually indicating the price of Bitcoin could be seeing some sort of a retracement around this 0.5 Fibonacci line before again continue this rally here to the upside, because according to this fractal and according to this price action right now guys, along with this Fibonacci line, with each and every price retracement, we always manage to find support at this 0.5 Fibonacci retracement line before heading to the upside. Again, a pullback found support at this 0.5 Fibonacci line, you can see, before heading here to the upper direction. And in our case, we were doing a pretty similar scenario. I mean, price heading here to the upside, a retracement, and this retracement finding support exactly at this 0.5 line before continue this rally here to the upside. And now if this fractal is going to play out, then we are also saying that maybe we could be seeing some sort of a pullback, right, around this 53,000 to 52,000 range before price again starts moving here to the upward direction, just like here from the past Bitcoin price action. So that's why guys, that's why now we are aware, if the price of Bitcoin does breaks this support from this 58,000 and close the daily candle also below that level, that will indicate a clear sign of weakness, and maybe we could be testing around this 56,000 price range in the immediate short term for Bitcoin. So please be careful right now, and also do not over leverage yourself. I still believe the Bitcoin market cycle has not ended yet. I mean, the bullish continuation pattern could be still on the line even if we would see any sort of a weakness on our way, because the price here, as you can see, is still forming this higher highs, higher lows continuation pattern, which is a indication of a uptrend. So please do not forget that. Now, these are some of the scenarios I thought sharing with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. Now, by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye guys.